Thank you. I think with this podium, I'm also a bit short, which is interesting. Thank you so much, Andrea. And I would like to recognize the Rwanda's former minister, my brother, Daniel Ngamija, who is now leading the global community as the head of the Global Malaria Program in WHO. And I want to recognize our partners who are with us here today, SMMV, who are so critical in the fight against malaria. But I would really like to pay homage as well to the MMV staff. A robust team, fearless, and totally committed to the fight against malaria on the African continent and around the world. I have the honor, on behalf of the board of MMV, Medicines for Malaria Venture, of welcoming you to this symposium that, as you have heard from Andrea, will shine a spotlight on exclusive strategies, inclusive strategies, comprehensive strategies to meet the new challenges in malaria over the next 5 years, providing you with MMV's vision of where it wants to go. All of us present at Africa's largest malaria convention, MIM, know that the disease has proven to be stubborn and to be wily. It has proven from generation to generation to define the lives of communities, particularly the poor in our communities and disadvantaged. Malaria is a destructive force that compromises earning and learning potential and that compromises economic development. It is a complex disease, continuously evolving. We have pitted our wits and intelligence against it. And as Andrea has just shared with you, in some cases, we have managed to quell its lethal impact. But the parasite sometimes finds a way to work against whatever innovation that we come with. And that sometimes it seems to be implacable. But what we must be certain of is that it can be beaten and that we will beat it. What is clear is that, however, we cannot defeat malaria as individuals and as individual stakeholders, as individual countries, as individual organizations, as individual institutions, as individual experts. We can only beat it together. We must be coordinated. We must be multi-sectoral in our approach. We must be multi-community. We must be multi-stakeholder. It doesn't matter where the stakeholder is working, whether they're a scientist, whether they're a politician, whether they're a student, whether they're a researcher, whether they are a teacher, whether they are a doctor. We must work together, forge strong partnerships, fueled by science, fueled by our determination, across all countries, geographies, and organizations, harnessing and deploying our multiple skills, our expertise, our tools, and technology to defeat this foe. These partnerships are getting stronger by the day because you are committed to them. I know MMV well, and as a member of the board, committed to the discovery, development, and delivery of new tools, MMV's development products that have been introduced into our communities, products that I'm calling development products because they are helping our communities to develop. A sick mother is not going to be able to teach a child, is not going to be able to earn income, is not going to be able to make a living. And sick workers are not going to contribute to gross domestic product. So the products have protected, treated over 1.2 billion people. They have saved an estimated 15.4 million lives since 2009. That is a massive achievement. So we must recognize today the power of a partnership model. MMV has crafted a vision for the next 5 years that will be shared with you today, anchored on strengthening and broadening these partnerships that it has created over the years, partnerships that are going to help all of us to achieve a malaria-free world with equity as a pivotal lens throughout the new strategy that responds to urgent needs, not the urgent needs of us, but the urgent needs of the people that we seek to serve, the women, the children, the communities that are driving this vision. The needs such as drug resistance, the needs such as climate change, the needs such as new vector control mechanisms that are required, the needs such as the increase in the drivers of the incidence of malaria, the needs such as new vectors such as Anopheles stephensi that are coming into our communities. So let us today listen carefully, but let us also commit. This vision, this strategy that will be shared with you today is not an MMV strategy. It is our strategy, and we look forward to partnering with you to make it our success. Thank you.